Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. So today we are taking a quick look at the pre-release version for paperbeast, which is very, very exciting. You can see it starts off in this rather unexpected... If you've seen the trailers, this was probably quite an unexpected start to the game. I certainly wasn't expecting this. So we're going to click on that. I just wanted to show... I was going to skip all of the menu, but I thought it was so unusual. I asked you a bunch of questions beforehand where it's like, well, you need to load up. Do you want to buy more computing time? Do you want to donate your sleep neural network to reducing the computing time? And now this. Which again, pretty unexpected, isn't it? So I should say I did play the demo for this, which is available on Steam at the moment. The game launches tomorrow, I believe, though, so you don't have long to check it out before the game is out. This wasn't in the demo. I did record my experience with the demo, but as soon as I played the demo, I was so blown away. For the first time ever, I actually reached out and asked if I could have a key to try the game out before release, because I was just blown away by the demo. And this has already blown me away a little bit more. So we can grab these things and flick them around. We can grab the... oh, that's nice, isn't it? I'm not sure who this is, which is doing the music, but I'm sure I recognise the band. I do have a few alternative sort of rock Japanese bands on my Spotify. I'm sure I recognise this. I'll have to find out who it is. Oh, I didn't mean to bring that quite as close to me. Can we move you away? Thank you. So I can't move at the moment, so I'm guessing this is just like an intro. Yep. I mean, it just already is just so weird, isn't it? So I'll just summarize my takeaways from the demo. So it was absolutely beautiful. Obviously, this is not in the demo, as I said. So this is all completely new to me so far. It was surreal, it was beautiful. One of the things that really stood out, one of the things which was quite interesting when you boot the game up, it does the normal calibration. Do you want to use smooth motion, smooth turning? Yes, I do, thank you very much. But the question asked after that is, what is your audio setup? Now, obviously for most VR people, it'll be headphones, but I'm assuming because it's PSVR, a lot of people use... Oh God, I thought I was falling then. A lot of people use TV audio or something like that instead. I don't know if the PSVR headset has headphones in, I'm not too sure. But yes, it actually asks you and says that, you know, spatial awareness within the game is actually very important. And not that you're going to be attacked or anything, but they obviously paid a lot of attention to the actual sound effects in the game rather than using, it's a bad time to suggest it, but rather than using music or ambient music or sound effects or anything. It's all about the sound effects of the game itself. So at this point, I am actually going to flick over and I'm going to actually show you the content I recorded yesterday, which was me playing through the demo, because the demo is just the first chapter of the game, and I think it's going to be a lot better for you to see my initial reactions to the game, where I wasn't expecting anything necessarily. I didn't know what was going to happen, rather than me playing through the chapter again and showing you, oh, I know this is going to happen, etc. I think my reaction is going to be much more sort of natural and interesting if I show you the demo. So that's what you're about to see. So there will be more coming in the future. I'm definitely going to play through this game because this is my absolute jam. Surreal, weird, interesting, all about that. Oh, that's very cool. So I managed to pull one of them down. There we go. Oh, I'm a big fan of that as a way to start off. Big fan of that. That's awesome. I'm just going to turn around the other way to untangle my cable. Oh. Oh, hello. This is the style I'm referring to, of course, where the animals look like they are created from insane, intense origami. Look at that. How cool is that? So the game does support smooth locomotion and smooth rotation as well. I don't think it had smooth locomotion on PSVR. It's one that's been added on the PlayStation, on the PC. There we go, PC release. Obviously, there are also some graphical improvements as well to take use of the increased resources available on PC, if you have them, of course. Oh, hello. So I wonder if this demo you don't move at all, if you just look at little things going around. Oh, you can grab them. I don't know that I should grab them. Well, that's the pause button. I feel a little bit bad flinging him around, but he seems quite sturdy. Oh, that's another pause button. Hey, buddy. Where you going? Oh. I like that the sand trail's footprints actually match. Oh, no, I want that. I want that. That's not for you. Tried to grab him, but I couldn't, unfortunately. And Big Boy's back. Can't grab Big Boy, which is probably a good thing, so it looks like he'd do me some damage. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I mean, look at that. That is so cool. Oh. Oh. Boop. Oh, he gave me the ability to move. What a wonderful creature. Well, I guess we're supposed to follow him, but what I want to do is go up to the crest of this hill and see if there's anything over here, or if it's just, yep, more desert. That's what I expected. I expected more desert. I was not surprised. The clouds are all made up of letters, look. I've only just noticed. They're all made up of letters. That's... Yeah, this game has such a unique style to it. It looks amazing. And the sound effects, there's no music, apart from the music that was on that. But there's no ambient music. And the sound effects, one of the things it asks you when you start the game up is, what is your audio setup like? Because it does actually seem to give a good deal of attention to the quality of the audio. So we have some little things over here. These are just the ribbons that are in my starting location, yes? Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's quite cool. I feel like I could do that for a good hour, but let's not. Is that just a big sand dune up there? I'm just going to ignore the paper beast down there. Ooh, there's some little ones. A lot more simple in their design, look. Looks like you could actually make them in origami, whereas that thing there looks like that would take a seasoned professional. Whoop. Oh, he doesn't like that much, which, you know, I wouldn't like it much either, mate. Don't say a Ooh! I kind of feel like I'd like the other hand to be able to... Oh, that's teleportation, we don't really care for that. To grab them as well, so I could... so I could try and rip them in half. But that might be a little mean. That might be a little bit mean. What's this? This is food? How cool. So although it's on PSVR, I don't know much about the game apart from what I've seen in the trailers and the such like. Was he this shiny beforehand? I don't think he was he? If there's a game I'm interested in, I tend not to really watch much in the way of Let's Plays or anything like that. Because I like to not have things ruined for me, though I appreciate everyone out there that does watch them, because, you know, that's why I do this. So Big Boy McGee's following us. Did he just throw up or did he poop? What is that? Are you interested in that? You have no interest in that. Hello? Leave him alone. Oh, you can't grab him. Can I move him out of the way? Big Boy. Oh, I didn't really mean to fling him quite as far as that. Feeling a little sorry for him now. Because he seems all messed up, yo. Where are you? Yeah, you do you. This thing looks suitably chastised over there, doesn't it? No, I can't have my way with it. What's going to happen here? Anything? No, Big Boy is just going to ignore him. Big Boy is obviously very intent on following us. He looks so... I honestly can't go over how amazing he looks. It makes me wish that... is it Horizon New Dawn, the other PlayStation game, that non-VR one that came to PC recently? Makes me really wish that that was coming to VR. Because the style of the creatures and that, where it's all that kind of mangled... Oh, hello. Mangled metal creatures. Mangled's the wrong word. They look very smooth. Oh, he's made of the little curly-whirlies that we had. That's interesting. So obviously it wants us to go over there, but I'm going to take a look around here, because why not? Oh. Because that's why not? You can bring things closer to you. Oh, I love that the water steams when you do that. Oh. Or does it? Or was it just... I don't think it does. I think it's just a little bit aptly timed. Oh, I don't know. No, it does seem to. I love the way the water's actually... Look, the water actually moves around as you move the object. And I've steamed it all away, but there's more coming. That's amazing. That is not something you see very often in games. A sort of usable water physics. But that's that looks amazing. Really impressed. Really impressed. Now, I'm guessing the paper creatures won't like this. Well, it burst into flames like I was expecting. Oh, buddy! No! Oh. I'll save you. Out of my way. Just battering them around. There you go, buddy. I'm going to put that in that puddle there. And it steams. Awesome. Where's this... Whoop. You want this? Oh, you do want this. Oh. That's... You're not getting all feisty, are you? Oh, do you want this? You probably don't want the whole plant, do you? Hello? Hello? Is that because I left that there, or is that supposed to happen? I figure that's supposed to happen. It's not related to our death cube. I'm going to save the death cube, though, in case we want that later on. For example, does it get rid of that wall? It does not. Oh, nope. We're going even further. What's happening? No! No! Come back! Oh, hello. Wow. So there's a little bit of atmospheric music there for the first time. But only really to complement the sounds that are going on. Is he gonna... Oh, did you just burn yourself? Silly thing. Is that gonna stop that, or is he just getting rid of it? Taking my cube and... Oh, it's all made up of numbers, look. It's all made up of numbers. Well, not all of it, but a good portion of it is numbers. I'm going to drop the cube. I figure if we need it, it'll let us know. Now, obviously, it wants us to go that way, but I want to take a little look around here first. Not that we can see too much anymore, and I can't see much around there, so let's go and follow Big Jim, as I'm going to call him. Big Jim. One thing I am going to have a little mini rant about, and it's not related to the game, don't worry, it's related to Steam VR. So as I said, I'm very excited about this game. I've seen the trailers for it. I thought it looked absolutely incredible. I thought the style and the design of the creatures is amazing. You want me to go in there, mate? I'm going. But I had no idea it was out so soon. I'm recording this on the 22nd and the game's out on the 24th. I had no idea it was out that soon. It won't let me move from here now. I check the Steam Virtual Reality store page relatively regularly, see if there's anything new or interesting coming up. And this game has not appeared on there at all, which is criminal. This is something which has been relatively decently hyped, and it hasn't appeared there. I think the Steam Virtual Reality storefront needs a massive overhaul. When I say virtual reality, I don't mean the in VR store. I mean the Steam store page. And about 50% of it is terrible VR XXX titles as well. It's really doesn't help. If I was a parent and my 13-year-old kid was like, I want to get a VR headset, and I looked at the Steam page, I'd be like, nah mate, it's just porn. Why? I'm not getting you that. I can see why you want that. You're not getting it though, sunshine. So yeah, it does frustrate me a little bit. Here you can see though some of the trailers they've had out previously, I believe. Doing a lot of creation aspects. I believe there is actually, as you saw, there is a game there as well as this sandbox mode, as it's called, because that's what all games call it. I do apologise, I seem to be all over the place today, don't I? But yeah, really excited about this game. As I say, it launches in a couple of days. There's a good chance I'm going to check it out. Let me know in the comments or like the video if you'd like to see more of the game when it launches. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, do consider subscribing. That would be amazing. A dreamlike VR odyssey just is my jam. I'm all over that. A living, breathing miracle of a VR adventure. A wonderfully surreal experience. All of these things, these are like my trigger words, but in a good way. Good trigger words. Just astonishing, unforgettable. I mean, it makes it sound like it's going to be a benchmark in VR game design, as it says. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed that quick look at the demo for Paper Beast, and do let me know if you'd want to see more. I'm definitely interested in taking a look at that game when it launches in a couple of days. Hopefully I'll see you when the game launches, and at some point I'll get back to streaming. I will. I do apologise for the massive delay, but apparently having a baby takes a lot of work. Who knew? Who would ever have guessed, eh? So hopefully I'll see you there. Otherwise, I will see you next time, maybe in some more Paper Beast or maybe in some other magical VR experience. And as always, thank you so very, very much for joining me.